Pero ve los juegos que estoy jugando. Candy Body. Ya. Tú tienes una pastilla pedible. Estoy diciendo que trajera otra y se conectan una a cada otra y tuviera los dos. Ay, parece que eres tú. Bueno, eres tú. Sí, suena estéreo porque es estéreo. Entonces prácticamente se oye chingoncísimo y ya. Oyen dos, uno en cada lado. Puedo conectar dos. Sí. Sí, señora. No, señora, pues. Ajá, puedo. Y ya, y me duermo y se acabó. Ajá. Ok. Ajá. Ajá. Sí, ajá. Pues a huevo, mío. ¿Qué no? ¿Qué es esa pedazo de mi pues? Porque no te llevo, porque tú, yo no vivo en Juárez. Yo no vivo en Juárez. Yo no vivo en Juárez.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted.
Si no, sí,
But if it wasn't for
sí,
you two,
sí, mi
the
amor,
sniffing days
yo
would be
encontré
over.
la Avanti y tú me
Thank
llevaste
you.
a ese lugar asqueroso que está al
Truly.
lado. Mi amor, yo no puedo planear cosas porque yo no vivo en Juárez. Tú me
Find
llevaste
out
a
where
la
your friend's
placita ahí
heading for one thing.
enfrente,
Gav.
asquerosísimo el lugar,
Aye.
acuérdate, el
He was making her
amarillo,
on their way to your old
enfrente
stomping
de la
ground,
Avanti, y te dije, oye
Rosaria.
señora, si sabes que tú un hotel
Should have seen what they
directamente
did to
ahí,
the Imperials
y
who
no
tried to
empezamos a ir a
stop
la
them.
Avanti, y lo fuimos al otro, y fuimos al otro, y fuimos
There's
al
no
otro.
question about it. He's a dominant fighter, all
Ay,
right.
cállese, ve la cosa, cállese, ve la cosa, te digo, es una historia, mira qué bonito es una historia. Salvé a un amigo, y está el otro, mira qué bonito se ve, mira, se ven sus barbas, se ven hasta grasosos, se ven un poquito grasosos, pero han estado peleando y todo. Mira, él supuestamente es guapo, y el otro supuestamente es guapo, pero no creo, no. No creo nada.
What?
Oh, porque tengo el audífono puesto. Espérame, a ver, así que es que tiene un audífono, se me olvidó. Mira, yo puedo hablar esta cosa también cuando estoy hablando por internet. Entonces puedo estar diciendo a las personas. Mira, puedo poner el micrófono. Micrófono.
Thank you, Gav.
Así que les puedo estar hablando a la gente mientras estoy jugando un juego.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Quiero quesadilla, pero no tengo queso.
We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Mira, yo quiero decir, y mira, esta cosa, este control sí vale más de lo que tú entiendes. Cuesta un chingo, cuesta como $150, nomás el control solo.
He
Y
must
está
be
chingón.
stopped.
Y yo puedo hablar y estoy hablando directamente al control. El control tiene un micrófono, señora.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they lived... Nectar, you say? So it would... That sounds...
Let's get this fixed before someone does...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. You've got a...
I know.
Nah. Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Yes? What? Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't entertain well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's Best, wouldn't you?
After it! Get it, boy! Over here. Sick of trouble. Get him. No holding back. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. There, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. This time. Get him over. There, boy. Get him, boy.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. So here, you
Fine.
Ah. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along for you.
Where do they all come from? That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Here we are. Martha's Rest. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. We'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't get me wrong. But you can't get grit still.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
There he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but I clean... The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
If it weren't for that mark...
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished. Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was, they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums, even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a
Nice
look,
and
don't
fresh.
be shy.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Get him! There, boy! Get him! Sick him, Toggle! There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! There! Excellent. Over here. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Fetch! Sick of Toggle! Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Keep your distance, boy! Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Get him! There, boy!
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Shut the fuck up!
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Cállate, cállate, cállate.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Sick of Togo. How tall are you? Get up, boy. Give him all you got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Toggle. There, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Too slow. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Good boy. Get it, boy.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
That's right. It's the new crop. Came on the last wagon.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all the... Oh. And what little of it you...
So...
Aye, any... But you got...
Think.
Oh. Sid and I. And know that you will... You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal! Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. You there! Over here! Sick 'em, Torgal! Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy! There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him! Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him!
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing.
13 years, without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmec,